Hi, this is Melanie of Pardesi Reviews, and I'm here to do a review of Stree 2. If you're new to Pardesi Reviews, I do trailer reactions and film reviews of Indian cinema. Okay, I love the original Stree, which came out, it was 6 years ago, 2018. It was written by Raj and DK, and it was delightfully subversive in its feminist message, where the scary thing was Stree, which means woman, and all the men were scared to go out at night. And it was such a gender flip, and it was just delightful. Okay, so team's got back together again, except there's a new writer, Niren Bhatt, but otherwise, same director who did Stree and who did Varun's werewolf movie. So was that Betty, I think. Anyway, so we have the gang all back together. We have Rajkummar Rao, we have Shraddha Kapoor, we have Pankaj Tripathi, Abhishek Banerjee, and Aparshakti Khurana. So everybody came back, and this is definitely a part of the Maddock Supernatural Universe, I guess is what they're calling it now. And so yes, there are some connections to previous films that weren't Stree. Okay, there's 2 cameos. Okay, I'm not going to spoil what they are. You may have heard a rumor of one of them. I am just going to say up front, I'm going to try to be spoiler free as I can. And I'm just going to say there are 2 cameos. And I'm also going to say up front, you need to stay through the end credits because they're copying kind of from the Marvel universe, where there is a teaser for an upcoming film, I assume. And there's 2 end credit songs. So between the 2 songs is where we have like this teaser of what might be to come. And and I enjoyed both songs. So my audience stayed till the very end until the lights went up because, I was like, is there another credit? I said to the other people, they're like, we don't know, but we're staying just in case, So anyway, once you get through the second song, it's done. It was not as great because the first one was such a surprise. Okay, like it was such a funny surprise. Yes, it was fun to revisit these characters. And Rajkummar Rao, when he gets that innocent smile, oh my God, I just melt. Like he is so adorable in this part. Oh my God. And he should get to do more movies where he can just dance his ass off because I enjoyed that very much. I'm just going to say it right now. Okay, so another cameo that is not of the 2 secret that I'm not revealing is Tamana from the Bahubali films, of course, most famously. She does an item song, and let me just, whoever it was, music director, the director, I don't know whose idea it was, but all of her backup dancers are shirtless men with sort of, varying body chains, jewelry. Oh my God. Like, thank you. I don't know what else to say. Okay, Tamana, you were awesome also. So it's the same kind of mix of comedy and horror that we had in the first film. The first film had such a strong message, and that I will give kudos that there is a scene where like the men of the town become sort of zombies following, like right-wing politics or whatever, to the point that they're literally locking up all the women. It just didn't have the same punch of that the first one did because that one was just so original and you just can't. It was so fresh, you just can't. So it doesn't have the same kind of zing to it that one did. It has more supernatural battles, whatever. Like I liked that Shraddha Kapoor's character. I actually rewatched, I kind of fast forwarded through some parts, but rewatched the first film to remind myself. The very last time we see her, the end, she's on a bus, and right before she vanishes, she takes the braid from the Stree. She takes the braid from the Stree that was cut off because Rajkummar Rao could not shove the dagger in, but just cuts off the braid, and she absorbs it into her own braid, and then she vanishes. So yeah, does that come into play in an awesome way? You better believe it. You better believe it. I had a very enjoyable time at the movies. It's just like I said, the first one was so fresh, so original. Like, it's revisiting all the beats that I loved, all the banter, all the silliness between the friends, all the wordplay, all of that was still there and was absolutely delightful. The music is very fun. I would definitely say it's fun to see with the crowd because there's so many comedic elements. So I would say it is definitely worth seeing in the theater rather than waiting for streaming. At the beginning, by the way, they said Amazon Prime Video is going to be their streaming partner. So just, heads up for that. I really enjoyed it. And it's so hard not to reveal anything. But I thought also the ending was good. And then they set up certain things. And I was really delighted with one of the cameos from a past film. And the other cameo just was kind of a little bit flat for me, but I'm sure other people who are fans of this particular actor will really enjoy it. But that's all I'm gonna say. All right, let me know if you've had a chance to see Stree 2, what you think in the comments below. And also, which one is your favorite of this Maddock Supernatural Universe? I mean, I just definitely have to give it up to the first Stree for me because it was just so amazing when it came. It was so fresh, so yeah, it was awesome. And also just because I love Rajkummar Rao, like I was so happy for him to get such a fun comedy where he was completely the lead, and oh my god, he's just so cute. Anyway, let me know your thoughts on which one is your favorite in the comments below, and follow me all the usual places, and look for me on Threads and Blue Sky more so than and Instagram more so than X these days.